kitang nakita, sabi ko, ang taray naman ito.
Lumaki ako sa isang environment na napapansin lang ako pagka mali ako.
Paano mo hina-handle yung mga ganun?
I don't react. I just respond. Entrepreneurship is more on the mindset.
Yes.
It really boils down to who's doing the business rather than how to do the business.
Yes.
So kung magulo yan, huwag kang mag-expect na lalaki yan.
Yes. Nakikita ko, kahit gaano ka kagaling, if wala kang branding, personal
Totoo
branding
yan.
in social
Totoo
media,
yan.
parang hindi sila maniniwala na
Totoo
magaling
yan.
ka.
Puso tsaka malasakit lang dun sa taong bibentahan mo. Yun lang yun eh. That's it. Wala akong backup plan. Again, wala akong safety net. Pero look where it got me.
Nasa bahay ka lang, nag-scroll ka na naman ng social media mo, tumutok at manood ka ng Evitalk Podcast at manalo ng 200 Gcash prize. Itag ang 5 friends, react and share, at i-comment ang hashtag Evitalk Podcast. Ano bang hinihintay mo? Sali na!
Isang magandang araw sa ating mga ka-Evi viewers na nanonood sa ating mga online platforms. Halina't tumutok na sa aming Evitalk Podcast Season 2. My name is Miss Joycey. I'm here to inspire and make a big change in your life. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy na panonood sa aming Evitalk Podcast simula pa ng 2022 up until now. Maraming salamat mga ka-Evi dahil Season 2 na tayo at damang-dama namin ang inyong suporta. Kaya ano pang inaantay nyo? Tumutok at i-share ang live na ito. Excited na ba kayo kung sino ang ating Evi guest for today? Alam ko, marami nang nag-aabang sa kanya. She is the CEO and founder of Soul Skill Group. She is a certified life coach and an organizational development coach. Let us all welcome Ms.Cyndi Alvar. Batiin mo naman, Coach Cyndi, ang ating mga ka-Evi viewers na nanonood sa ating Evitalk Podcast.
Thank you so much. First of all, I want to greet everyone. It's my privilege to be guesting for today. Just ecstatic to be here.
Thank you so much. Grabe. It's sobrang saya namin kasi nandito ang isang Coach Cyndi.
Ako din. Ang saya ko sa'yo,
Grabe,
Miss Joycey.
yes. And hindi ko akalain na mabibigyan mo ng time ang Evitalk Podcast para ma-share ang iyong business and also
Of course, I love you so much.
Yes, I love you
much.
too. Ayan, Coach Cyndi, kamusta naman ang pagpunta mo dito sa aming set?
To be honest, medyo mahirap siyang hanapin. Pero dahil nga love kita at kayo ni MC, di ba? Of course, we go an extra mile for people who are important for us.
Oh, thank you so much. And excited na yung ating mga ka-Evi viewers na makilala ka kasi talagang isa ka sa hinahangaan ngayon. And gusto ka nilang makilala kasi nakikita ka nila ngayon sa social media and how you facilitate sa mga companies and syempre sa IM Plus. And kung sino nga ba si Coach Cyndi before maging CEO?
So before building Soul Scale, I already have a food franchising company in the past. But as a woman with deep questioning, I just really felt like wherever the company were going, it wasn't really aligned with my highest self, my highest truth. And so with that, Soul Scale was born. So Soul Scale is not from a business strategy. It's really coming from deep awakening and calling that I couldn't no longer ignore. Na talagang I felt like ito yung pinanganak akong gawin.
So what is the purpose of Soul Skill?
The purpose of Soul Skill is to really remind people, to make them remember that they are not, that they are powerful as they are. They are magnificent God's creation. And kasi a lot of us, di ba, as we go through life, environment, parents, teachers shape us into believing na may kulang sa akin. And we spend the entire life trying to look for that missing piece in ourselves. But in reality, we are whole, we are enough, and we are so, so loved.
What kind of service ba ang ino-offer ng Soul Scale?
It's basically a franchising and distribution company. So if a brand, for example, is ready to scale, hindi namin yan basta-basta ibenta. Okay? We have a playbook process that you have to be a qualified Soul Scale brand for us to scale you. Hindi ito profit-driven, but I'm sure ang clarity ko is really solid that we want this anchored on purpose, hindi lang pera-pera.
Para sa akin, if maganda yung purpose mo for your company, mag-grow ito.
I completely agree. And it's also, when it comes to having a team, for example, holding a culture, establishing a culture, hindi siya task-based na gawin mo to, gawin mo yan, gawin mo to. And people are not measured based on performance kasi the organization will be mission-fueled. So it's no longer about the job, but are we in alignment with our purpose and where we want to go in the future?
So it means etong Soul Scale is a new company
Yes.
na related din sa ginagawa mo ng organizational development coach and personal mastery coach.
The structure, the playbook, the systems building, it's really anchored on personal mastery. I would always say this, franchising, it's not really, it's a people business disguised as systems business. Kasi ang franchising, hindi yan, kaya ang dami nag-fail dahil profit. No?
Yes.
Profit-centered, where it has to be people-centered. Kasi lahat naman tayo nagninegosyo kasi meron tayong gustong simulan,
Yes.
meron yang reason para saan, and ultimately, saan mo yan gustong dalhin. And a lot of brands in the past I've encountered, I've helped, and I've supported na natatakot sila kasi baka yung masimulan nila, pag inopen nila sa franchise, masira lang. And a lot of them, gusto nila, legacy nila yun, pamana nila sa mga anak nila, apo nila. And of course, they don't want to lose the brand message, the brand identity.
So it means, Coach Cyndi, this company is open for all. Starting and
Well, yeah, but we have a playbook, like I said, that you have to be a qualified brand for Soul Scale to for Soul Scale to allow you to scale with us. Kasi hindi lang yan, yun nga yung nakikita naming gap eh. Lahat na lang open for franchise. Kaya kahit hindi ready. So ngayon, si franchisee, nabentahan lang, nandiyan yung, syempre, hard-earned money. A lot of them are OFW, sadly. Retired employee, di ba? Hindi naman sila mga negosyante talaga. And I'm sure you get this, Joyce, as a business owner also. Entrepreneurship is more on the mindset.
Yes.
Hindi yan laging, pag sinabi mong, eto pera, magnegosyo ka, you'll be successful. No. It really boils down to who's doing the business rather than how to do the business.
Yes.
So kung magulo yan, huwag kang mag-expect na lalaki yan.
Yes.
Yan yung, that's what we want with Soul Scale na let us be your launching pad so that when you reach where you really wanted to go in the first place, you're there with so much clarity.
So ang ganda nung
Thank
company. Kasi naranasan ko actually ay franchise shake before, 3 store, but hindi siya naging okay. It's because hindi okay ang sales.
Support.
Yes.
Yeah, walang exact support. Walang support for franchisees. And yeah, actually yung franchising, madali lang yan, simplihan lang yan eh. Diba? Ang Tagalog nga, puso, tsaka malasakit lang dun sa taong bibentahan mo. Yun lang yun eh. That's it.
Coach Cyndi, paano ka naman napunta sa personal mastery coach sa ganitong industry?
It was back in 2012. There was an event in my life which really redirected me. This concerns my failed marriage, which redirected me into going back to the Philippines. And then looking for opportunities here. And then I came across IM Plus coaching. Nung una pa parang I was very skeptical. I was very skeptic and I was really holding back in joining kasi parang yan, ayoko niyan, iyakan, hug, ganyan. I'm not for those things. Pero
ayaw mo ng drama.
When I experienced it was really transformative. And Yeah, alam mo, I look at that situation or that event in my life as a blessing now. Nabuti na lang niloko ako ng ex-husband ko. Otherwise, I wouldn't
Naging
have realized that sa amin palang dalawa, ako yung magaling and ako yung powerful.
And how about sa organizational development coach? Ano yung ginagawa mo dito?
Sa organizational development, we have companies who reach out to us. Kasi sa totoo lang, Miss Joycey, napakarami ngayong founders, CEOs na ang ganda lang pakinggan na CEO, ang ganda lang pakinggan, founder, they all have this external things, nice car, big house, but their inner world talagang pagod, ubos na ubos, labas-masok ng emergency. And at the end of the day, yun ba yung gusto mong buhay? Bakit mo tinayo yung negosyo mo? Doon papasok ang organizational development because with OD, we have coaches who will support the people, and lahat naman ng negosyo, if you will agree with me, ang backbone yan tao.
Yes.
So if you empower your people, realize that the future of organization, it's no longer about controlling people, it's about unleashing them. Kasi lahat naman, if you believe in their highest truth that they are capable, walang kulang sa mga yan. You cannot just squeeze the best out of your people because they're already the best, but you just have to have this container or environment that empowers that rather than controlling.
Yes.
Right? So, doon pumapasok ang organizational development, and this is really under IM Plus coaching.
So, paano mo siya ginagawa?
Right now, we're working on one of the big construction in this construction company. So what we want to see is to really make a dent in the construction industry na posible pala na simula sa construction worker hanggang sa CEO, hindi sila burnout, pero collaborating, blissful, and enroll sila sa isang massive transformative purpose or isang goal at isang reason why they go to work in the first place. And with that, ang naging MTP nila or mission nila or saan sila papunta or their North Star is masayang puso sa masaganang buhay. And lahat, mission fueled, rowing in that one direction.
So, ibig sabihin, Coach, even the construction workers are trained.
Yes. Pina-plug in sila sa structure ng coaches from IM Plus as well. Para, di ba, lahat may contribution, sama-sama tayo dito. Hindi porket construction workers sila, wala na silang right na ma-experience yung growth na na-experience ng mga top management or executives, right?
So, ibig sabihin, being the organizational development coach, kayo yung from bottom to top management na kayo yung kumakausap.
Yes. Inaayos yung sistema.
Oo.
Nilalagyan ng structure, tsaka processes, and of course, binibigyan ng klarong vision saan papunta.
Kasi yun yung mahirap eh. Parang ako,
Yes.
tinitingnan ko, some of that kind of people is not open for training. Pero ang galing lang na yung ginagawa nyo is nagiging open yung mga tao for the structure na binubuo nyo.
Yes. For example, sabihin ko sa'yo, Ms. Joycey, magbenta ka ng kailangan natin maka 500,000 this month. Hindi mo alam bakit mo ginagawa yun. Hindi mo alam bakit kailangan natin maka 500,000 this month. And sadly, yan ang nagiging operation ng mga organizations ngayon. People are not machines. It's human beings, not human doings. And at the end of the day, you cannot measure someone from their numbers, results, performance. Kasi those are just symptoms. Meron yan underlying root cause. Why they perform like that in the first place. So that's what we want to address in terms of organizational development.
So, ayan, nakakatuwa yung conversation natin. Talagang sobrang supportive mo sa mga companies na sineserve mo and also sa mga tao na tinuturuan mo how
Thank
to
you
be
so
a
much.
performer. Kasi being a personal mastery coach, it's more on transformational ng isang tao, tama?
Yes,
And
transformation.
So ngayon, gusto ko naman pag-usapan natin ang pagiging single mom. Kasi
Okay.
na-open mo kanina. Paano mo naman napapagsabay yung work mo at the same time ang pagiging single mom?
Paano ko siya napapagsabay? Unang-una, hindi ko pinipili na isa lang over the other. Pinipili ko talaga siyang pagsabayin. Kasi in the realm of, if I come from possibility, hindi ko kailangan mamili, gusto ko ba maging nanay today o gusto ko maging negosyante today? Kasi with the right structure, pwedeng namang pareho. Kasi just like my structure, daily structure today, I wake up at 4 a.m., I do my 1-hour meditation, and then I do my 1-hour walking bago ako magpakita sa mga anak ko. So that when I give to them, ramdam nila yung solid na pagmamahal kasi hindi ako galing sa puno lang ako, but I'm coming from overflow. So, I think with that kind of vessel, pwede mong masalo lahat. Hindi lang yung pagiging nanay, pwede ka rin maging successful na negosyante, pwede ka ding mag-serve pa ng iba pa. Kasi at the end of the day, inuuna ko yung sarili ko.
Yes. And yun yung maganda na before ka talaga magtrabaho, inuna mo yung sarili mo.
Yes.
And syempre yung mga anak mo, parang punong-puno ka na. Kaya mo talagang labanan yung mga hamon sa buhay kasi hindi naman araw-araw is okay.
Yeah. And ang mindset ko dyan, hindi ko naman kailangan labanan ng buhay. Pwede ko lang siyang
Chill
sayawan,
lang,
di ba?
yes.
Pwede lang flow lang, di ba? Na I don't react, I just respond.
And pag-usapan naman natin yung personal mastery coaching mo. So, anong pinagkaiba niya sa pagiging motivational coach sa transformational coach?
Motivational, parang yung mga self-help, di ba? Ang self-help will give you tools, right? Bigyan ka niya ng mga parang, if you're stepping into financial structures, syempre meron sila mga jar management, yan, yung mga tools yan, di ba? Motivation will give you the hype. Okay, mag-start na talaga ako today. Ito na talaga yun, hindi na ako magpo-procrastinate. Okay? But personal mastery is that, okay, 4 a.m., upo lang ako mag-isa, intindihin ko yung sarili ko, bakit ba ako nagpo-procrastinate? Saan siya nanggagaling? Sa fear? Bakit ako may fear? Fear of responsibility? Fear of being wrong? Saan to galing? Sa tatay ko. Kasi nung lumaki ako sa isang environment na napapansin lang ako pagka mali ako. That's personal mastery.
So, parang mas nagkakaroon ka ng realization sa sarili mo.
Kilala mo yung sarili mo, now you know your weakness, your strength. Now you don't say you don't say yes to things that you know will not serve you, your purpose, your highest truth. And you start saying no to energy leaks, yung mga yes kasi friend mo, pautang ka kasi kumari mo,
Nakakahiya.
yes, sumama tayo doon kasi anong sasabihin nila. So, those are energy leaks for me. So, just stand solid in my presence kasi I know exactly who I am eh. So, paglabas ko, kahit sabihin yung nananakit yan ng katulong, mata pobre, maarte, parang ghost lang, dadaan lang yan. Kasi alam ko naman kung sino ako eh.
Alam mo naman na hindi totoo yung sinasabi nila. So, bakit ka maniniwala sa kanila?
Correct.
Yes. And that's the good thing with that. Having time to yourself. Na minsan, nangyari kasi, pag wala kang time sa sarili mo, nararattle ka the whole day. Kasi talagang nag-work ka na. Unlike sa ginawa mo na structure na 4 a.m., parang sa ibang hirap. Pero dun ka kumukuha ng lakas.
Yeah.
Diba?
Clarity and ako muna talaga bago ko maglabas ng pagmamahal sa iba, not even to my kids. Ako muna one-on-one with my source.
Yes. And when you realize yung mga nangyayari na yun sa sarili mo, dun papasok yung growth, yung personality development.
Yeah, because now once you acknowledge it, na-recognize mo, okay, fear pala to, galing pala to sa tatay ko, sige pa, pinapatawad na kita, pinapatawad ko rin yung version ng sarili ko na nagpatakot dahil okay lang naman magkamali.
Yes.
So, now that I recognize it, acknowledge it, now I can let it go. tomorrow I can choose differently.
Yes. Doon papasok yung what now,
Tama.
the present,
Yeah.
no? Anong gagawin mo ngayon para hindi mo naisipin yung mga iniisip mo sa sarili mo na you're not good enough and you're not capable.
Correct.
So moving forward, what is in present, yun yung i-workout mo para in the future makuha mo yung mga goals and yung gusto mong sarili.
Tama.
Na-improve ka.
Now you can step into radical self-responsibility, owning everything in my life. That lahat yan resulta ng actions ko, choices ko. That's personal mastery.
Ayan. So, sa coaching, ano yung mga common blocks sa struggles ng mga clients mo?
Mostly fear of judgment, fear of visibility or fear of being seen, perfectionism, tsaka most of the time with founders, CEOs, it's really that need to have it all figured out, or the need to I've got it all. Ganyan.
Paano mo hina-handle yung mga ganon?
So, yeah, they are beautiful loving creation of God. And siguro, merong mga events in the past that, require them to toughen up. Pero hindi naman sila pinanganak na tough. Right? So, yeah, it's really giving them powerful questions because that's coaching. We don't tell people what to do. We just coach them from their point A to their point B by asking powerful questions.
Coach Cyndi, sa nakikita ko, you're a very strong, powerful woman. And what kind of leader are you?
What kind of leader I am in my organization?
Yes.
I'm the trusting, giving, and empowering leader. I believe in people's highest truth na capable sila, magaling sila, and I just have to trust my decision to trust them. That's kind of how I am as a leader. And based on result, my team are grabe. Well, sa totoo lang, ganito na lang ginagawa ko. Puro shoot na lang. Kasi I just do kaya nga tawag nila sa akin is Chief Visionary Officer because that's just how I do it with my organization. Kakusapin ko sila, ito yung nakikita ko, ito yung gusto ko, ito yung download ko from my meditation. Gagawin nila yan structure. So, yeah.
So, ibig sabihin, sa ngayon, yung mga tao nyo is self-managed na.
Self-managed, self-motivated, self-sustained.
Oo. Kasi napaka-importante nun na hindi lang motivated ang mga tao.
Tama.
Kasi pag motivated, madaling mawala yung motivation.
Pero as a business owner, mag-invest ka din sa mga tao mo kasi huwag kang mag-expect na ikaw lang ang nag-training, ikaw lang ang nag-seminar, tapos kakayanin mo na ng buo. Kasi kailangan mo for me, the most powerful leaders are the most supported ones.
Coach Cyndi, ngayon, ito sabi mo nga pa, podcast ka na lang, nakikita ko nga sa social media, sobrang interesting talaga yung mga ginagawa mo. Paano mo siya ginagawa? Na parang nag-e-enjoy ka ba ngayon na nagko-content creation ka? Kasi parang before, hindi ka masyado. More on actual ka?
This is not norm for me. Kaya nga even before we launch my personal branding and the corporate branding, I had the 7-day visibility challenge that I have to post a picture, have to just dump my thoughts there. Kasi hindi naman ako sanay na may nakasunod sa akin nagvi-video na showcasing my life, my raw real emotion on the camera. So hindi rin people will see you as, wow, ang galing niya. But behind all that, it's series of catching myself, bakit ako fearful? Where is this coming from? Catching myself over and over na it's safe, na this is stretching you, this is growing me. And ang ganda lang pag napapanood nyo na kasi buo na siya, edited na siya. But the fears, the breakthroughs, the courage, where it came from, iba din. So, hindi din siya madali. So, yes, na-enjoy ko, but also it's growing me, it's stretching me, which is ako, I see growth kasi as I see discomfort as a way to grow me, para may bago na akong comfort zone. Diba? So, ito na, mag-guesting, mag personal brand, corporate brand.
Kasi yung personality mo parang hindi ka masyado exposed before.
Selective ako eh.
Yes.
Selective ang ano.
Oo, pero ang galing mo lang na parang kailangan ko mag-next level.
Yeah.
And right now, if you're not seen in social media, parang
Tama.
sa nakikita ko, kahit gaano ka kagaling, if wala kang branding, personal branding in social media, parang hindi sila maniniwala na magaling ka.
We're in the attention economy, sabi nga ni Coach Ross, no? So, kailangan talaga, and tsaka, kasi, for me for you to connect to people, ang audience mo, ang market mo, people eh. So, for them to connect to a brand, a corporation, mahirap yan. But the person behind the brand, mas madali. Kasi tao rin pala siya. May mga anak pala siya. Pwede mo, minsan pala madungis din siya, di ba? So, real people behind the brand. So, that's what I'm stepping into.
And malaking tulong yung na-expose ka din talaga ngayon sa social media. So that people will know your value.
Yes, and I think for me, the reason, more than the showing up, more than the fear of this being fully seen, it's really the message that I want to put out there.
The purpose.
Yes, na it's time to make that change. Diba? Ang franchising, hindi yan masama.
Yes.
Hindi yan scam.
Actually,
hindi yan...
nung first kitang nakita, sabi ko, ang taray naman ito. Parang yung face niya. Pero when I go through checking your social media, ay, ang bait pala niya. Based from sa pangalan pa lang ng company, so nakikita na agad yung purpose. So, I go deeper, sabi ko, okay, ang ganda ng purpose niya.
Yeah.
So, yun. Kaya, malaking tulong din talaga ang social media. Kumbaga, ito yung parang biodata natin ngayon.
Tama. Sa totoo lang, kahit ako, bentahan mo ko, like, kahit sabon lang, una kong gagawin, sa search ko yung brand. Tapos, check ko yan, Instagram,
Reviews.
anong upload niyan, reviews, tama. Diba? Sinong CEO niyan, ganun na eh. And pag wala kang social media presence, para kang
wala naman
forever
yan.
startup, right? So, yeah. So, we're in a attention economy, and for me lang, minsan masikat pa nga yung CEO sa company, right?
Pero maganda lang ngayon, equal yung kumbaga kahit hindi ka artista, if ile-level mo yung sarili mo, if magle-level up ka, pwede ka ring mapunta doon. What I mean is, kaya mo ring itaas ang sarili mo ng on your own.
Yeah, but ako Miss Joycey, more than that, hindi naman virality ang ko. Ako talaga yung gusto ko yung message na gawin natin to para hindi, kasi alam mo yung pag sinabi ngayon franchise, masama, nabentahan, scam yan, networking yan. Not that there's wrong with networking. I have deep respect with people in the MLM industry. It's just that madami kasing gumagawa ng franchising ng hindi qualified na brands. Doon nagkakaroon ng banggaan. So for me, I just really want to put the message out there. That's why with my direction with my team, hindi nyo kailangan na magsumunod sa trend. Hindi ko kailangan pasayawin nyo ako para sumabay tayo sa algorithm, but I just want the message to land to the right people. Kasi the right people will feel that pull na okay, ito yung hinahanap ko.
Yes. Actually, totoo yan. Kasi if i-compare mo yung 1,000 na followers, tapos hindi naman sila yung target market mo, target people na gusto mo makasama sa business mo. Compare 200 lang or 20 people na maniniwala sa'yo, na nanonood sa'yo.
Yeah.
So, mas quality yung mga tao. Kasi yun nga, virality, minsan yun yung mga nambabash.
Correct.
Hindi naman nakakatulong. Diba?
Hindi mo naman din client.
Yes. So yun, siguro yung mga nambabash na yun, pwede rin makatulong sa pagpapakalat para ma-hit mo yung mga tamang tao for your business.
Tama. I agree with you.
So, yun yung positive side naman niya. Pero when it comes to gusto mong sumikat, hindi yun yung purpose natin.
Yeah, just like you. I mean, napakaganda ng setup mo. Everybody is so excellent here based on my experience earlier. And the only reason you're doing this is you wanna serve the business communities, right? You want to get wisdom and success principles from people who are already there or have a message to put out there.
Yes.
So, yun ang nakikita ko. Kaya sabi ko nga, kahit malayo, punta ako kasi I support the purpose.
Yes.
Hindi lang yung surface level na, okay, sige, mag-guesting tayo ng podcast kasi sisikat tayo dyan. Not really that, but it's really the message of why you're doing it in the first place.
Thank you so much. And totoo, Miss Cyndi, kasi itong podcast na to, actually, we're just giving value.
Yeah.
No? And ang laki din ng nagiging impact sa akin, sa sarili ko. Kasi, syempre, nakakausap ko yung mga successful person.
Correct.
And then, nasi-share namin yung mga experiences and mga, talagang mga expertise sa mga viewers, which is magkakaroon talaga ng impact. And ang sarap sa feeling na may mag-chat sa'yo na, Ma'am, thank you so much kasi nakatulong yung Evitalk Podcast.
I love that.
Diba? So parang live with the purpose. Kaya nakikita ko yung gusto mo mangyari na hindi lang sa financial, sige, pasukin natin tong company na to kasi malaki yung fund nito.
Tama.
Pero hindi naman kayo align, pera-pera lang naman pala. So hindi papasok dun sa structure na nakikita mo, hindi kagaganda ng company.
Correct. Tsaka kasi pagka pera-pera lang yan, kapag may pera ka o masaya ka, pag wala, hindi ka na naman masaya pag may pera. So pag mission kasi siya, kahit maka-encounter ka ng challenges, gagawan mo yan ng paraan kasi yung mission mo, importante sa'yo.
Yes, that is true. Sobrang powerful nun. Kasi you're living with a purpose talaga. And yun naman yung reason bakit tayo nandito sa world, sa Earth.
Yeah, perfect.
Ano naman yung practical advice mo na mabibigay sa ating mga listeners na gusto ring ma-master yung sarili nila, lalo na pag stuck, they are broke, they are drained. Ano yung advice na mabibigay mo sa kanila when it comes to personal mastery?
Slow down. Make space for clarity. Hindi kasi yan papasok kung ang daming cluttered mind diba? So, kung burnout ka na, nararamdaman mo na parang gusto mo nang mag-give up, pause muna. Take time to pause, reflect. Napaka-powerful ng self-reflection Kasi parang ina-assess mo rin yung choices mo. And once you do that, ma-recognize mo actually may pattern ka din right? How you do things, how you deal with your relationships, how you deal with your friends, and makikita mo kung yung pattern ba na yan is still serving you or no longer serving you, right? And seek mentorship, seek support.
Yes.
Punta ka doon, yung body kasi natin 55% yan Dalhin mo siya sa mga environment that empowers you rather than disempower you, right? Kasi problemado ka na, sumama ka pa sa reklamador at mga chismosa. So, anong resulta niyan, di ba? So, either ikaw ang pang-anim na chismosa o pang-anim kang reklamador. And nothing wrong with that. It's just that, yun ba yung gusto mo, right? So, for me, number one, take some time, reflect on your past choices, recognize your pattern. And number two, seek support. Bring your body to environment that supports that next level or support that better version of you. And bumabad ka dun. Tambayan mo yon, di ba? Like-minded people. Ang tendency niyan, kung billionaire sila and they have solid structure, how they start their day, gayahin mo. Be a sponge, be willing to unlearn a lot of things that, baka old programmings yan na hindi na nag-a-apply, Ang dami nang nagbabago. So, just also be willing to adapt.
And ang maganda sa'yo, na kaya mo na-advise yun kasi yung ginawa mo.
Oh, yeah.
Diba? Na parang dati, from pessimistic, negative, yan.
Correct.
Ayoko dyan, puro drama.
Siyempre, galing kasi ako ng corporate setting, diba? So, from corporate setting, always by the systems, by the book. Kasi galing ako ng airline, So, lahat yan talagang dapat dadaan sa country manager, ganyan. So, always by the book. And parang pagdating ko dito, shucks, walang leader. Lahat may bosses. People are speaking up. Ang ganda ng culture. Talagang, okay, kung kahit ano mang ginagawa nyo, sasali ako dyan. Di ba? Ganong level ng belief. And when I met Coach Ross talaga, sabi ko nga, that was the best career decision I've ever made in my life. And I think that was also yung sinasabi kong redirection ko. Kasi it was also a big leap for me. Wala akong backup plan. Again, wala akong safety net. Pero look where it got me.
Yes. And also, parang wag tipirin ng sarili.
Naman.
Take investment, mag-risk sa sarili na mag-grow.
Yes,
Huwag
of
manghinayang
course.
sa mga fees. Kasi
Tama.
hindi lang naman yun yung matututunan mo yung training, yung community na may empower ka at magkakaroon ka ng solid community na matutulungan ka na mas mag-grow pa.
Correct. So, sharpening the saw pa din,
Yes.
di ba?
Tama.
Yeah.
And ano naman yung mapapayo mo sa mga kababaihan, single or not, na gustong mag-lead sa sarili nila?
Single, siguro, ang message ko for women, whether you're a single mom or a single waiting for kung jowang-jowa ka ba or whatever, di ba? Hindi ko alam. Pero maraming ganyang babae, di ba? Na nasa na ba siya? Yung parang...
Oo. Hinahanap, sobrang paghanap.
Yeah. So, and nakikita ko yung women, parang a lot of, they are allowing to be held back. To be very honest. Kasi may mga anak na ako, kasi yung asawa ko ayaw niyang ganito, ganyan-ganyan. So, yung dreams, wala na.
Oo.
Diba? Kasi baka sabihin ganito, sabihin ganinyo. My message for you, you don't need permission to start.
Yes.
Whatever it is that you want to do that is aligned with your highest truth, highest self, whether flipping burgers, whatever. Basta yun yung totoo for you, do that. Kung single ka, naghahanap ka ng jowa, okay lang kasi single, hindi naman ibig sabihin hindi ka whole eh. Right? If you're a mom, it doesn't mean you've missed your chance.
Yes.
Right? If you're afraid, it doesn't mean you're not ready. So you have, for women, you have this, you call it intuition, but I call it divine knowing in you that will guide you. You just have to say yes.
And dun pa rin babalik na bigyan ng time ng sarili
Correct.
para ma-realize mo and magkaroon ka ng love talaga sa sarili.
Yes.
Para magkaroon ka ng decision sa buhay mo na magpapasaya talaga sa'yo.
Tama.
Kasi minsan kaya ka naghahanap pa is kulang ka.
Correct.
So give it to yourself.
I love that. Yes. Perfect.
Thank you so much, Coach Cyndi, for sharing with us your inspirational story na talaga namang kapupulutan ng aral at pag-asa ng bawat isa. At before ka tuluyan na magpaalam, baka may gusto ka pang batiin at i-promote.
Hi, Evie viewers. Please follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, Cyndi Alvar. And of course, please follow Soul Scale Group at soulscalegroup.com. And same with across all platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Thank you so much.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Coach Cyndi. Sa nanalo sa aming pa-Gcash, abangan nyo na lamang sa aming Evitalk Podcast page. I hope may natutunan kayo at na-inspire kayo, lalo na sa mag-abot ng inyong mga pangarap. Again, my name is Miss Joycey. See you on our next Evitalk Podcast Season 2.
Evitalk Podcast would like to thank the following. Evidence Health Beauty and Skin Essentials, MacJoy E-Commerce Corporation, J. Caprioli Designs, etc. Print Pinas Los Baños, Mugs Photo and Films, Speedway Business Solutions Corp, We Trade Innovation Solutions, Les Eloy Salon, Ashi Michi Footwear, JM Construction Builders, Hello Eve, Germite Packaging Supplies Trading Incorporated, The Wise Owl Studios, Hisopos Global. Via Juana Distribution. Beauty Co. Ms.Cyndi Beauty Lounge. Skin Amazing. Queen Boss Society. King Boss Club. Gig Sportswear. In partnership with Gutierrez Media Productions. Pinoy Extreme, pasyal tayo.